Hi, welcome to chapter 3 Angles as Turns. Can you recognize the children in the picture who had made the full turn? Who has made a full turn? How do you know? Discuss in class. Okay, here they have given a real life situation where you observe turns. Okay, Astos and Shagana are making circle. Each have one foot fixed. That means one foot is fixed and rotating at one spot on ground. Athos made a complete circle making a full turn. That means Athos make a full circle. Next Sagana is making a half moon shape. That means half turn. The minute hand makes a full turn when it come back to the initial position. That means once the minute turn coming to, if it is in 12, if it is coming again to the 12, then it is full turn. This is the activity for you. A giant wheel makes a full turn when it comes back to the starting position E. That means once it is rounding and coming to again E, it is a full turn. Rima takes two half turns in the same direction. Half means half, then half plus half, which is 1. It is one full turn. The answer is full. Next, what happen if she take two quarter turns in the same direction? One quarter means 1 by 4 and another quarter which is half. That is half a turn. Next, what happen if she takes 4 quarter turn in the same direction? 4 quarter which is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, which is full. Next, write some of the everyday object that involves turns. For example, taps, keys, next, keys, screws, doorknob, knobs, and locks. Okay. What is the maximum possible turn in each of these cases? Check the tick. Okay. Now the object is object less than 1 by 4 turn, 1 by 4 turn, more than 1 by 4 turn. Okay. Cloth clip. Cloth clip opens slightly less than 1 by 4 turn. Okay. It's open only less. Next, door with hinge can turn up to full turn so that 1 by 4 or more than 1 by 4. Next, dongs and the scissors may open partially or fully, and so all options from 1 by 4 turn to more are valid. Okay, now we have to say select both for tongs and scissors. Okay. After file cover flips open can be more than 1 by 4 turns. So we are clicking on both. Does any of the object make a half turn? Write their name below. What are these things make half turn? That is door with hinge, tongs, scissors, and file cover. Okay. Next, does any of the object make a full turn? Write their name below. What door with hinge and file cover if it flips completely. Okay. This is activity. You have to do it in the class. Radhya joined a green and yellow straw with paper clips. She held the green star steady and turned the yellow star around. Observe the different turns of the yellow straw. I made a quarter 1 by 4 of the full turn, so it is called right angle. Okay, this is right angle. I made less than a quarter turns. It looks at the acute angle, which is less than 90 degree. It's acute angle. Now I made more than quarter turns, but less than a half turn. That looks like an obtuse angle, which is obtuse angle. I made two quarter turns. I wonder what it is. Angle arises in situation that involves a turn, which is a straight turn. Let us do. Making a paper fan. Take a rectangle paper. Fold each 2 centimeter as shown in the picture. Paste ice sticks as shown below in to create a paper fan. Okay. Use your paper fan to show the different acute and obtuse angle. This is acute angle. Angle. This is acute angle. And this is obtuse angle. Let us look at the turns made by a paper fan, keeping on one side fixed. This is this is full turn. 1 by 2 is the straight angle. This L shaped is called right angle. Less than 1 by 4 is acute angle. More than 1 by 2, between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2, it obtuse angle. Here, this is 1 by 4, which is right angle, which is straight angle. Here, which is 3 by 4, which is more than a straight angle. Okay. You might have a build houses using the hard covers of the notebooks or cardboard pieces. Let us look and find out the angle. Okay. Now A, which seems to be which seems to be me, which name seems to be acute angle. Next to B, which is right angle. Next to C, which seems to be less than. It is also acute angle. Next to D, which is acute angle. Next to E, which seems to be more than uh, 90 percentage, which is obtuse angle. F seems to be right angle. Right angle, and G seems to be right angle. Next H seems to be more than 90 percentage, so it seems to be obtuse angle. Now make a five side shaped with two right angle and two obtuse angle and one acute angle in your notebook. Here we have to draw, which is like that means five side angle, which we can say that it is pentagon. You have to draw it with accurate thing that there must be one two right angle and two obtuse angle and one accurate angle. Here the answer will be pentagon. two right angle, two obtuse angle, one acute angle. Okay. So sometimes it seems to be like I'm not exactly drawing. You can refer some pentagon diagram. Now looking at it, the angle formation, we have to check on whether it is accurate, obtuse, right or straight. Okay. Now first one which seems to be the angle formed between the legs is less than 90 degrees. So it is acute. Next here the angle seems to be exactly 90 degrees. So it is known as right angle. Next this is seems to be more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, which is obtuse angle. Next this seems a approximately equal to straight line. So this is known as straight line. Mm, straight angle. Okay. This seems to be exactly straight angle. Okay. Next, here angle measuring tool. Let us make our tool to measure turns. Cut out a circle from tracing paper and fold it into 8 equal parts like this. Okay. Attach a straw to the center and mark the starting point as shown. Then now try 1 by 8 turn the straw. While we are turning, we can find the angle. Okay. So 1 by 8th turn of the straw. So 2 by 8 turn. So like that we have to find the angle. This will help to measure the angles. Okay. Let us think. In the following circle, the endpoints of 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 8 turns as shown. Draw the arrows to show the starting point. Now we have to find the starting point. This is 1 by 2. That means half. Here the first half, next to this one. Here we have to draw like this. This is 1 by 2. Another 1 by 2. While we are starting, we have to move backwards. This is the starting point. Now 1 by 8. 1 by 8 means just a part, small part. Here this way. Next to 1 by 4. Is 1 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Sorry. 1 by 4. Here this is the reverse thing, 1 by 4. Now here is an activity, cut a circle and fold it into 2 and then 3 parts as shown in the step 1 and 2. Then this gives equal 6 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. Make turn of 1 by 6, 2 by 6 to complete one full circle. Okay, next use a straw as a pointer to measure the turns. We have to use the straw, then we have to measure it. In explore the question, half of 1 by 2 turns 1 by 12 and 1 by 3 turns to 2 by 6. This is the activity you can try on next. Let us do. First, check the measure of each of the angles shown below. Then check using your angle measuring tool. You may need to use the combination of measures. Also state whether each of the angle is acute, right or obtuse. Okay, let us calculate. The first one seems to be less than 90 degree, which is acute angle. Next, second one seems to be, this also seems to be less than 90 degree, which is acute. This also seems to be less than 90. This is acute. Here, which is seems to be greater than 90 degree, which is obtuse. So this is right angle. This seems to be acute angle less than 90 degree, which seems to be greater than 90 degrees. So obtuse angle. This also seems to be greater than. So this is obtuse angle. Okay. Now guess the measure of the turns made by the arrow, and each of the following cases verify with the combination of angle measuring tool. Okay, now we have to split the circle into this one 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8, 8 by 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 3 by 8. Here 1. Then this is This is 1 by 3. Next one here, sorry, this is 1 by 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 by 8. Next here this is small one. So we are taking dash 1 by 12 to 1 by 2 by 12, 3 by 12, 4 by 12, 5 by 12, 6 by 12, 7 by 12, 8 by 12, 9 by 12, 10 by 12, 1 by 12, 16. We are taking 16. That means 8, 9, 9 by 12, which is equal to 3 by 4. Sorry, 16. Which can be cancelled by not. Next, measure each of the angle in given shape. Write the measures of angle in the terms of turns and describe whether they are acute or. Here A1 is 60 degree, which is acute. Next, this seems to be 120 degree, which is obtuse. Next, here C is 90 degree, which is right. Next one, D angle is 110 degree, obtuse. Next, E is 70 degree, which is acute. Next, D seems to be right angle, so 90 degree, slightly varies. D dash. It seems to be 100 degree, which is obtuse angle. Next, F seems to be 60 degree, which is acute. Next, this one is 90 degree, right? This seems to be more than 90 degree, which is 120 FO, obtuse RB. And measure this one using the exact tool usage. Fourth question, draw angles for the given measures of turns using the given line. Now you have to turn 1 by 2. Then we have to split it into half. This is 90 degree. Then 1 by 4, which is mean 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, which is here. This like we have to draw. 1 by 4, the same one. 1 by 12. Then this light one. 1 by 8. That means slightly thicker than 1 by 12. Okay. Now draw the angle formed by following turns in your book. You can use your book to draw. 1 by 2 means 180 degrees. Next 1 by 4 means 90 degree. Next 2 by 4 means 2 by 4, which is also 90 degree. Here I am writing the measures of angle. You can, using your notebook, you can draw the 1 by 2 turn, it is 180 degree. Next 1 by 4th turn is equal to 90 degree. Next 3 by 4 is equal to 270 degree. Next 1 by 3 turn is equal to 120 degree. Two by 3 turn equal to 240 degree. 1 by 3, 1 by 8 turn is equal to 45 degree. Next 3 by 8 is turn is equal to 135 degree. Guess the measures of turns the minute hand of the clock makes in each of the following. The initial position of the minute hand is given. Draw the final position hand on the clock face. Discuss your reasoning. Okay, now when a minute hand moves by 15 minutes, it has to turn dash turns of the circle. That means 1 by turn, which is 15 divided by, that is 15 divided by 60 is equal to 1 by 4. That is 1 by 4th turn. This is 1 by 4th turn. Next 30 means 30 divided by 60, which is 1 by 2 turn. After that 45 minutes means 3 by 4. Here part C, when a minute hand moves by 45 minutes, it has made dash 10 turns. 45 divided by 60, which is 3 by 4. So here 3 by 4 turns. Next, when the minute hand has turned by 1 by 4 of a full turn, it moved by dash minutes. That means 1 by 12. 1 by 12 into 60, which is equal to 60 divided by 12, which is 5. So it is turned by 5 minutes. Next, when the minute hand has turned a full circle, it has moved by dash minutes, 60 minutes. When it is fully complete, it is coming to the same point. Part F. When the minute hand has turned by 1 by 6 of the full turn, it has moved by dash. 1 by 6 into 1 by 6 into 60, which is equal to 10, which is 10 minutes. Next, G part, when the minute hand has turned by 4 by 12 of the full turn, it was moved by dash minutes. 4 by 12, which is 1 by 3 into 60, which is equal to which is equal to 20, which moves by 20 minutes. Okay. Which direction? In which direction do the hands of clock move? That is clockwise. Clockwise. Clockwise means going right hand side. Anti-clockwise means going left hand side. This is the difference. Okay. This is clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. Okay, the direction in which the hand of the clock moves is clockwise and the opposite is anti-clockwise. Now here the clockwise, while we are turning this into this type, this is clockwise. Next, snail move from left to top, then it is anti-clockwise, which is anti-clockwise. Next, B move from right top to bottom, which is clockwise. Next, this one, ant moves from bottom to left, which is anti-clockwise. Try these. Observe the direction of movements while opening a tap, unscrewing a lid, or loosening a nut. Do they move clockwise or anti-clockwise? Let us know that. Opening a tab, which is usually clockwise to close and anti-clockwise to open. Clockwise to open. Next one, unscrewing a lid, which is usually anti-clockwise to open and clockwise to tighten. Okay, this is how it works. Fun with turns. The children in the class are playing a game in which the teacher tells them the direction in which they should rotate and complete the table by filling the direction. The children will place the completing the given turn. Here the direction north, east, south, west. First one starting direction north. Now north, right, clockwise, two right angles. 1, 2, which will come to south. Okay, after that south. South to right angle anti-clockwise means it's again go to north. Next, east. East four right angles, that is full 360 degree anti-clockwise. East means coming left hand side, that is come again to east. Next, west four right angles. West four right angle, one north, east, south, again west. Here is the answer for west. And north, which is 5 right angle, that is clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is east. Now for south, starting from south, 3 right angle clockwise. West, north, east. Next, 1 by 2 right angle clockwise, which is from east. 1 by 2 right angle means 45 degree, which is south, southwest. Okay, southeast. Here, this one. Then two right angles anti-clockwise from southeast back 90 degree, which is northeast. Next another 90 degree means again which is north. The ending direction is north. Next, in the west, first right angle clockwise means starting from west, right angle clockwise means north. Then 4 1 by 2 right angle means 4 1 by 2, which is 2 right angle anti-clockwise, getting north anti-clockwise to west. West, then south. That is answer is south. Next, Batma is facing the toy shop. What place will she face if she take a half turn clockwise? If she turn halfway, which is 180 degree, which is equal to 2 right angles, a half clockwise means she will face the opposite direction. That means she will face the parking slot. She will face the parking area. Next question. What other way can she turn to face the same place? To face the same place, she can also take 2 right angle anti-clock or turn a half turn anti-clock. Okay, she can also make a half turn anti-clock clockwise. Thank you.